Imagine, if you will, a world in which Porsche develops motorcycles. Well, you don't have to imagine because we're living in that world. This is the Harley-Davidson V-Rod. Bear with me. The V-Rod was sold between 2002 and 2017 in various forms, and yes, it was developed with the help of Porsche engineering. The origins of the V-Rod lie in the VR1000 racing bike, the only superbike that Harley-Davidson has ever taken racing. And the VR1000 on its own is already a crazy story for another time, because it was developed with help from Cosworth and Buell and Roush Racing. It's a fascinating piece of history. Every model of V-Rod used the Revolution engine in some form, though they varied between 1100-ish and 1250-ish cubic centimeters. The Revolution engine was a 60-degree V-twin, and it was Harley's first road-going series production engine that was liquid-cooled with overhead cams instead of pushrods. That made this basically the most modern thing they had ever built up until that point. This revolutionary powertrain, combined with complete from-the-ground-up styling that really pushes the frame as a point of emphasis, was decently successful, at least at first. They sold well over 100,000 units worldwide throughout its lifetime. But unfortunately it was killed because it never really accomplished its goal of bringing in younger buyers and people who were new to Harley as a brand. The fun thing about this video, though, as opposed to everything else I've ever talked about, I've actually ridden one of these. I was looking into buying one just a few months ago. I rode a 2012 V-Rod Muscle with roughly, I think, 7,000 miles on it. I don't really remember. And what I really found was that while the engine is amazing, the rest of the bike is a bit of a mess. The two main things that stick out in my memory are the awkward riding position and the weight. The way the bike is designed, the seat is set way far back while the foot pegs are pushed far to the front. I can reach it no fine because I am tall and am all legs. I can see it being a really big problem for other people though. Apart from that, the seat is a bit too wide and makes you spread your legs in a really awkward form that makes your hips hurt a bit. This, combined with the bars forward, makes it somewhat awkward to maneuver. As far as the weight goes, the lightest version of this, wet weight, was still over 600 pounds, which compared to Harley baggers is nothing, but compared to like the sports bikes and such that they really wanted this to compete with, it was massive. And the Kawasaki Vulcan S that I owned at the time was over 100 pounds less. So I wasn't used to the weight, and this combined with another factor of I'm not quite as strong as I used to be, if you know, you know, it really didn't turn out to be the bike for me. And that's how I ended up with a Sportster S instead, but that's a story for another time. Either way, the V-Rod is a very interesting footnote in Harley-Davidson and Porsche history. Go listen to my music, new album's out now, link in bio. Okay, thanks, bye.